Good morning, doll YouTube. This is Lotus Blossom Dolls here, and I thought that I would do a quick little video. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things again, and I thought I'd show you some of the recent dolly purchases I found. So this is a Rosie O'Donnell Barbie, and I remember my grandmother having this doll when I was a kid, and I loved playing with her. I thought she looked like a teacher, and so I used to use her as a teacher Barbie when I was a kid. And I've been looking for one in the box like this for so long, and I actually found this one at Goodwill for $6 the other day. And I was really excited, so I thought I'd share that with y'all. I don't know if she's gonna fit on this display yet, or if I have to put her with the other Barbies that are too large to put in this display. But she might fit somewhere, we'll see. And then my friend Disney Barbie girl, Dakota, she actually found, I was looking for this doll and she found it the other day for me. So this is the ILY Forever Disney dolls. I only have one of these so far, but this one really spoke to me. So this is the Hocus Pocus doll. And I loved her outfits. I thought she was so cute. Something I noticed between the first edition doll that I have and this one is they don't have the like resiny eyes anymore. They're just painted on eyes. So that seems like it was some sort of cost-cutting measure. But I like that she comes with two outfits. The outfit quality, at least in the package, seems quite nice. I love her red curly hair. And I'm just really excited about her. So these were the newer ones they released. I don't really get many of these dolls, but I really liked the Hocus Pocus one. So, some more updates, I guess. There's some doll parts that I have sitting here that I'm trying to decide what to do with. Disney Barbie girl gave me these to see if I wanted to work on any projects with them. She just needs to be cleaned up, this Blossom. Blossom was my favorite Powerpuff Girl as a kid, so if I can fix her up, I'd like to. And I had a couple cute Halloween ideas for these dolls, but when I was looking for body parts to go with them, I couldn't find like the exact ones that they needed, and the ones I could find were kind of expensive. So I either have to make something from scratch or have to kind of take the risk and buy the slightly expensive bodies that may or may not work. And then this doll is pretty, but I don't know what I want to do with her yet. She'd look cute dressed up in like some sort of little dress or something though, and I have a bunch of extra fabric right now I could do that with. But this doll, I'm really excited about, so ignore the eBay box, she's not from eBay. This is actually a doll that my grandmother made for my aunt when she was born. And her eye mechanism, if you couldn't tell, has fallen out. So I need to take her apart. She's really old, she's really dirty. She also broke a finger. I don't know when that happened, so I'm gonna have to sculpt her a new finger as well. But her dress is really stained and aged, and she just really needs a good cleaning. My grandmother did a really good job of assembling this doll, and she actually attached her neck to her body the same way you would like string like an American Girl, but she did it with a metal wire so that the head was incredibly secure for being porcelain. So I'm actually gonna have to dig out some pliers to get her taken apart. But I'm really excited to start working on this. My aunt comes into town soon, so I was hoping I could get her finished before that happens. Also, I apologize if my voice sounds a little weird. I've been really under the weather the last couple days. I went to Pride and I got some sort of nasty head cold from Pride, and I have not been feeling my best, which is why I am a little late making this video, so yeah, I apologize if my voice sounds a little crazy, but yeah, I love this doll. I have my mother's as well. I might do them together when I take her apart to fix her. I might take my mom's apart as well and fix her up as well, because I'm sure she also could use a bath. But my grandmother, I'm sure, made this gown for her, and she made the little body and everything, and she made the petticoat. And she's got cute little feet and socks and stuff. A little nappy, little handmade nappy. But yeah, she needs some TLC. She's definitely due for some scrubbins. So hopefully I can make a video on her soon. But yeah. The doll room's kind of a mess at the moment. I had a really bad mishap with a doll project I was working on that I posted a picture of and then never released the video for. that doll ended up having a really crazy chemical reaction I've never had happen with a doll before, and her vinyl melted. Like, within 10 minutes, her vinyl like fully melted through. I've never seen that happen. I don't know why it happened, and I was really upset with myself and frustrated. In my entire doll career, that's probably only the third doll I've ever really horrifically hurt like that, and the guilt is real, so it kind of took a lot of the steam out of my sails for a bit for working on doll projects, but I'm trying to like pick myself up and dust myself off and work on some stuff again. I've also been just like feeling really overwhelmed with the number of dolls currently in my space. I feel like I need to do some sort of doll purge and maybe sell some dolls that don't speak to me as much anymore and pass them on to new loving homes, because I just fear that I have too many dolls at the moment and it's hard to even get into the doll closet and play with them. It's not serving me right now. It's not particularly functional, and I find the only thing I'm consistently playing with are the Barbies that are out and the American Girl dollhouse at the moment. I should also keep working on this other dollhouse project. I'm due to I need to take this apart, I think. Somehow it's hard because it's like really inset, but I was sanding it all down and trying to like get it to do what I wanted it to do, but it's just not great at the moment, and I need to find some way to like vacuum out the little bits in there. But I have the paint that I want to use to paint the inside. These are the two colors I got. They're both really dark green. I wanted like a Victorian green, and I got some lighter green so I could do like a mural on one wall somewhere in here. And I already have like all the flooring and stuff. I just need to start, or I guess finish cleaning the inside, because I got most of the outside done. I broke a window piece in transit, but yeah, it's a really cute little front opening dollhouse. And that box up there is all dollhouse furniture, so once we get it cleaned up, we can decorate it. We just gotta finish painting the inside and putting the wallpaper and stuff in, or flooring or whatever we're gonna do to it. But the floor is not perfectly level, which frustrates me a little bit. It's a lot better than it used to be. For a while I kept something like propped in there to like get it stuck up again, but yeah, we should start working on that soon too, hopefully. I think I'm gonna sell this Kirsten, so if you're interested, let me know. This was the Kirsten I fixed up for my last video. I think I'm gonna list her as playline and just like heavily played with, because she cleaned up nice and she looks really cute now, but she is rough. Like, her hair's thin and dry and patchy, and I repainted her eye so it looks a lot better, but up close there's definitely some errors and stuff. But I feel like she could bring someone a lot of joy, and I'm just not bonding with her, and I have so many Kirstens at the moment, so I think we're gonna sell her. Let her bring someone else some joy and some happiness. I've also been really itching to work on my BJDs again. I've got a couple of them out at the moment, but I have a ton of BJDs that need love, and they all need to get like resprayed with like clear sealant and stuff again. But yeah, I just wanted to bring y'all into the doll room and share a quick little update and a little life update. And I really appreciate all of y'all's support, and I might sell some of these doll clothes too. I got these in a lot, and there's some nice pieces that aren't complete but are like real, so if people are missing pieces, this might be good to sell so people can find the pieces they're missing. Particularly this vintage 90s red vinyl jumper. This is in really good shape and it doesn't have the rest of the pieces, so that might be good. This was the bag of parts from the doll that I didn't end up saving. I washed everything. Her pants kind of stained a little pink, but I kept her cups and her eyes. Her eyes are a perfect dupe for early Kirsten, so if I ever need to replace like a white body Kirsten's, I have extra eyes now. And these shoes would be a good replacement for Felicity's. They're not exactly the same, but they're really close and they're cute. But yeah, that's my update. I appreciate y'all so much for subscribing and sticking around. And I will do my best to try to work myself out of this doll funk and start working on more projects again. I definitely need to work on this baby doll though, so hopefully that's coming soon. Well, I think that's it for today. Bye, YouTube!